I dream of a Franciscan life that is more contemplative, in which we as brothers may move with passion, open to the breath of the Spirit. I dream of a Franciscan life that becomes a prophetic cry of the absolute of God, in a world in which idols multiply and faith is weakening or distorted. I dream of a Franciscan life that lives constantly under the influence of the Spirit and is faithful to His inspirations. I dream of a Franciscan life in which passivity, fear, security, and conformity, as disguises that come from logic and prudence, will give way to evangelical audacity and creativity. I dream of a Franciscan life that may be capable of grasping the dehumanization of our time. I dream of a Franciscan life that is prophetic, based on deep identification with Christ, that becomes passion and a foundational life experience with a sense of urgency to proclaim the merciful face of God, fraternity, reconciliation, peace, and solidarity. I dream of a Franciscan life that becomes eyewitness testimony of the tenderness of our God and the power of His Spirit. I dream of a Samaritan Franciscan life in a world of people cast along the side of the road, wounded, half dead, violated, and insecure. I dream of a Franciscan life bent on mission, inserted and enculturated the fruit of much contemplation, of demanding generosity, and of great love for the people. I dream of a Franciscan life that is a prophecy of fraternity for all, and in the midst of a world torn by rivalries and violence of every kind, offers spaces for encounter, for welcome, for gratuity, and festive celebration with serene and joyful sharing. This is a Franciscan life that would be the unsettling memory of the vital desire sheltered in every person's heart, made to live with others, not around the edges of others. I dream of a Franciscan life in which poverty does not generate so many arguments, but is a reality of the heart that gives rise to joy, in which obedience is not lived as struggle and resignation, but as a passionate search for dialogue and discernment of the will of God, in which chastity and celibacy are lived with a heart open to all, generously, and thus joyful. I dream of a Franciscan life that is lucid, able to see far away, in order to see what others do not see. I dream a Franciscan life that in the style of Francis loves the Church with creative fidelity. I dream of a Franciscan life that knows how to strip itself of all that impedes it from walking in the direction indicated by Francis 800 years ago. I dream of a Franciscan life that is able to create new wineskins for new wine. I dream of a Franciscan life that moves forward with little baggage toward the future, following the Lord of history, with the fire of that passion that burns inside us, knowing that today He can do great things with the humble of heart, as He did 800 years ago with Francis and Clare of Assisi. The prophet proclaimed that the days are coming when young men will prophesy and old men will dream dreams. Have those days already arrived?